Hey guys, what's up? My name's the Cool Mike and welcome back with another video. This is just gonna be a short video, hopefully, of me showing you guys my top 5 things that I'm proud of my Mega Halo collection. And as you guys could see, number 5 is right in front of you right now. This is none other than my character display case. So I'm gonna be giving you guys a full rotation to it. It's basically a small case filled with name characters. I actually have two. This is one of my this is my favorite because it has the complete blue team. So we have the complete blue team at the front with Master Chief in the middle. We have Team Osiris on both sides. So we got 2 members of Team Osiris there, and then another 2 members of Team Osiris here. As well as behind them is members of Team Majestic. So I'm not sure if you guys could see there, but there you go. There are members of Team Majestic there. So there's 2 there on one side, and then of course there's 2 there on the other side. And then from the far back we have Noble Team. So it's really hard to tell because they're very crammed in there. So we got technically we have 3 members of Noble Team here. That's Spartan Carter, which is one of my favorite members of the Team Noble Team. And then we got the other members there, and then on the other side, there's the other one. So the other Spartan George, Spartan Cat, and then of course Spartan I forgot his name, Noble Spartan 6. And then at the very middle we have the 3 prophets. So I have to use this angle so you guys could see. We had of course the Prophet of Truth in the middle with his throne from the Covenant Convoy set, which is very hard to come by. We got Prophet of Regret and the other prophet, forgot his name. It is the name escaped me. So there you go. That's technically number 5 in my collection. I actually have 2 cases, but let me just oops. Yeah, Prophet of Mercy and Prophet of Regret. So yeah. So we got the Prophet of Mercy on the left. Let me just see if it's Prophet of Mercy on the left and Prophet of Regret on the other side, and then Prophet of Truth. And then of course the card behind is from Simon from the Halo Fest, I believe. I'm not sure if you guys could see it. There's a background of the 3 main characters, the Arbiter, Master Chief, and Cortana from the domain. But yeah, that's the first case. I'm just gonna give you guys a quick rotation of it. Move it a bit. There you go, so you guys could see very well. So this is my display case, what I call the character display case. So there's more or less there's like over a dozen figures there, complete of Blue Team, Team Majestic, Fire Team Osiris, Noble Team, and the 3 prophets along with the prophet chair. And then behind is a card from the Halo Fest of last year given by the domain. So yeah, so that's one. And then the other case that I'm gonna show you guys Of course, I'll be doing a review of this what you call setup. The other case is not is also a big deal, but not as iconic as the first one. This one has just what you call some cool figures. So we had Light of Sanghelios, both red and white. We have the Spartan Yoroi from the Hill Heroes. We have custom figures from what you call a very well-known custom maker from the Mega community, and I did a review of that on a separate video, so be sure to check that out. Let me just from basically Flustered MCX, so that's his name. So we got Jill and Claire, and then technically we have the Prophet of Truth, the holographic Prophet of Truth from the Scarab, so that's an icon. We have the Flood figure. You should basically get it close. Flood figure from the new character pack. We have the different versions of the Arbiter and Master Chief at the back. We have the what you call the brutes, the different brute characters, and let me just, so yeah, there you go. So at the back we got the names, it's been a while. And then we got Spartan what you call, not Spartan Lock, but a member of the Team Osiris, I think. So that's, and Rifa Murame from the next to the and then yeah, Rifa Murame, and then as well as the Golden Arbiter from the Warthog or the Ghost Hog, and then the normal Arbiter. And then of course the Cortana, the very first ever Cortana from the blind bag, the ultra rare one that comes with a stand. So that's one thing I'm proud of. Alright, so that's the case. Moving on to number 4, and this is number 4 is technically the Battle of High Grounds. So Battle of High Grounds, I really like that set. It's probably my number 1 favorite set, if not the number 1 favorite, my favorite structure set, considering Mega Halo in general rarely creates structures or buildings in what you call in sets. Mega Halo in general rarely makes what you call sets to begin with. Even more rare to even make what you call even more rare to even make what you call building or structure sets in general. So yeah, which is why I really like that set. I was so happy to get that set, and I even get it for a good price, because I think I spent more or less $220 on that, and that included the complete set. It was only missing one piece, which was a 1x14 brick, which I got from the domain for free. So I was so happy, but technically I got the set for less than $200 because it included shipping. So the $220 included shipping, so that's a good price. It's mostly complete except for one piece that was missing, but but all the pieces was there, even the box. So that's really cool. So yeah, pretty much that's that. Let's move on to number let's move on to number 3 of my top 5 things that I'm proud of my Mega Halo collection. And number 3 is none other than what you call the Prophet of Truth chair. Now, finding it is very rare considering it only came from 2 sets. The holographic one, which is from the Scarab, which normally people will have to spend like what, $2,000, $3,000 or more just to get one. And of course the Convoy, which will also reach a prices of $600. It came to the point that I was so desperate of looking one that I had to buy what you call a knockoff, a Chinese knockoff of the chair, and this is what I got before I got the real thing. So this is the what you call the Prophet of Truth chair that I got, and this is the Chinese knockoff. I think I spent more or less $20 on this, more or less $20 on it. It's not the best, but it's close. Let me just, whoops. And the pieces are terrible. They do not stick well, and as you guys could see, they're a bit glossy because they're chrome. So the seller, for some reason, gold plated or plated the entire what you call set, the entire what you call pieces, the entire chair for some reason. But it does fit. The pieces are glued. Some of the pieces are glued, but you could technically remove some of the pieces, but most of them are glued. I think this one is one of those glued pieces. I'm not sure. Yeah. So some of the pieces are glued, like this one. So yeah, this piece is glued. I don't know if that was intentional, but yeah, unfortunately, most of the pieces here are glued. So that's one thing. The pieces are not really the best quality considering it's a Chinese knockoff. But if you're desperate, this is probably your best bet rather than buying a $600 set for the Convoy just to get the chair. This piece is not compatible with bricks, the base. So it's just a plastic sphere. It reminds me of the umbrella piece from Lego, so that's what it is, but it does not stick with tiles or bricks. So you have to replace it with something that does, like a transparent, what you call a transparent 2x3 tile piece. That's what, or the stand for the figures, the transparent stand for the figures. That's what my best. That would be my best alternative for this. So I'm gonna give you guys a rotation. Technically, this is not the real thing, but the reason why I'm proud of it is because I actually have the real thing. And as you guys could see, what you call before, I have the what you call. Let me just remove this. I have the real thing. This is the real thing. So this is the original one from the Convoy. So that, and with the Prophet of Truth. The Prophet of Truth is not from the Convoy. It's from the Halo Heroes line that I got way back when Halo was still available on stores. So this is the real thing. This was expensive though. I think I got the chair alone. The chair alone, I got it for like $100, more or less. But it's complete. Technically, most chairs that I find would have the missing gold piece. This piece right there, the gold piece. Most of them would be missing that piece, and would have the chair, or if they have the piece, it's broken. So I have basically found a seller or someone who was willing to sell it for me, but it was broken. But I managed to get one, same seller, that he managed to get one that was complete and with this piece in good condition. So yeah, I did pay $100 for it plus shipping, so it wasn't really cheap, but it was the best price I could find, because people will either buy it. I've seen people sell the chair for like $200 to $300, which is insane if you ask me. But yeah, I was very happy to get this, and now getting getting a chair for every profit is gonna cost you. Most likely it's gonna cost you around almost $1,000 if you're gonna be buying different convoys, if you're lucky to even find one separately for a lower price. But yeah, considering this chair alone, at least the non holographic one can only be found from the convoy, which is like a Target or a Walmart exclusive. I didn't bother getting that set. I just got the chair and I was happy, and that's it. So yeah, so this is technically number 3, or basically number 3 on my top top 5 things that I'm proud of in my collection. So number 5 was the my display case. Number 2 was the Battle of High Grounds, which you just saw some footage of, because I could not carry that thing. It was in my display. And then of course, this is the other one, number 3, which is the Prophet of Truth chair. Alright, let's move on to number 2. And of course, number 2 is something that you guys would probably know and love, and because of how rare it is none other than this thing. Let me just move it a bit more. But yeah, you guys already know what this thing is. It is none other than the NMPD Hog from the Target exclusive. And I actually did a review of this, which I'm pretty sure you guys, by the time you're watching this, you guys already watched the review. Hopefully you've seen it. It's already in the channel. But yeah, so yeah, this is the complete NMPD Hog with the complete NMPD the complete NMPD Hog with the complete NMPD figures. And of course, it comes with the figures like the Brute Stalker and the Jetpack Brute. So yeah, there you go. It's the complete set, which is very rare. And I got this for like less than $200, because I got for $200, more or less $200 to $250. I got 4 NMPD sets, and this is just one of them. I have the Hornet, the Cruiser, and the Cyclops. And then this for like $250. That was a good deal. I could not pass that. I spent like hours looking at it. But yeah. And this is like my second NMPD Hog. This is actually my first one. And then the second one I got from another seller from a haul. So that's cool. So yeah, this is number 2 of my my top 5 things that I'm proud of my Mega Halo collection. Let's move on to number 1, and of course, you guys already know and can tell which one it is. It is none other than the Mega Bloks Halo 2014 Signature Series set, the Covenant Scarab. That thing was amazing. It took me a while to get it, and I never imagined in a million years that I would get that set, and surprisingly I got it for less than $1,000, which is a miracle by its own. Finding a Scarab is like finding a unicorn. Technically, it is impossible. At least finding a Scarab is one thing. Finding it in a very good price is another thing. There have been several people who have bought a Scarab for less than $1,000. I think the best one I've seen so far was someone buying it for like almost the retail value, which is insane because the retail value of it is $250, and I think the buyer got it, or the collector got it for like $300, almost retail value, which was insane. That alone is a miracle, and it is brand new in the box. That is amazing by itself. And he got it from like an old gift shop store, an old antique store, which is something you would find Mega Halo, that alone a Scarab. But yeah, it's crazy. It really is crazy to get that Scarab. I got it on eBay on auction and less than $1,000. I was so lucky because and considering it's an auction, people were literally increasing the price. I was so close of not buying it, but for some reason I had to try. Of course I wasn't hopeful. I never seen a million years that I would get the set or the Scarab set, to be honest. But the fact that I won at the very last minute, after convincing myself to buy it, I had to spend a lot of money to get it. I was so happy to finally get it, and now it is now part of my collection. And it is probably the only Signature Series set that I have, and I'm very proud of it because it's my favorite. It's my number 1 favorite Signature Series set by far. Of course, there are people who would prefer the NMPD Pelican. I'm not really a Pelican guy. And then of course the ships, the Infinity, but still the Scarab for me is probably the best set. At least in my opinion, the best Signature Series set by far. It's just amazing. It's enormous, and yeah, pretty much. And I think it's the only Signature Series set that features the Covenant, because the rest are NMPD, the rest are basically human or in the side of the UNSC. The rest is basically the only Covenant Signature Series set is technically the Scarab. So I'm very proud of it, and I do not have plans on buying the other Signature Series set because 1, it's gonna cost me a lot. 2, I don't have the space for it. So that's that. But yeah, pretty much that's that. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy my this video of my top 5 things that I'm proud of in my Mega Halo collection. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, subscribe not to show your support, and as always, let me guys know in the comments down below what are the things that you're proud of in your Mega Halo collection. If you have any of the Signature Series sets, if you have the Warthog, the NMPD Warthog, or if you have like the complete series, the Halo Hero series, or let me guys know if you have an amazing diorama that you're proud of. Let me guys know in the comments down below, and I'll happily read them. And yeah, as always, I will see you guys next time with another brand new video. This is the Cool Mike signing off. Goodbye.